Instagram is one of the world's most popular platforms for sharing photos, videos, and communicating with others online. With more than 2 billion users worldwide, it can be accessed from smartphones, tablets, and computers. It offers an easy way to stay in touch with friends and family regardless of where they live. However, despite its many advantages, Instagram is also exploited by cybercriminals for harmful purposes. That's what we'll be discussing today. What is sextortion on Instagram? If you use Instagram, understanding how sextortion scams work is essential. Cybercriminals increasingly target users by manipulating them into sharing explicit photos or videos and then demanding money to prevent the content from being released. This is a serious form of online blackmail that can have devastating emotional and financial consequences. Unfortunately, Instagram sextortion continues to become more common and is often difficult to identify before it is too late. Scammers frequently create convincing fake profiles, send large numbers of follow requests, and begin friendly or flirtatious conversations to draw potential victims into private chats. Their goal is to establish trust by pretending to have romantic intentions. Eventually, they encourage a video call and persuade the victim to share intimate content. That is when the situation quickly changes. The moment the blackmailer obtains compromising images or videos, the deception ends. They begin demanding money in exchange for keeping the material private. Victims are often shown screenshots of their followers list, along with personal information, such as their address, workplace, or school, to increase the pressure. It is an incredibly frightening experience, and most people do not know how to respond. Many victims instinctively block the blackmailer, hoping the situation will simply disappear. Unfortunately, that is rarely how Instagram sextortion unfolds. Should you block sextortionists? After becoming a target on Instagram, simply cutting off communication will not cause the blackmailer to disappear. These criminals often manage dozens or even hundreds of fake accounts, allowing them to continue contacting victims through new profiles. Blocking one account rarely ends the harassment, and in some situations may even increase the risk of retaliation. Some offenders respond by distributing the victim's content after communication is cut off. The truth is that many of these criminals believe they have little to lose. When ignored, they may escalate their threats by sending explicit material directly to your friends or relatives, while continuing to pressure you with increasingly aggressive messages. They often use every available method to reach you, including follow requests, text messages, phone calls, emails, and other forms of communication, until the situation becomes overwhelming. In certain cases, they even create single-page websites displaying explicit content alongside false information. These pages are intended to appear in search engine results when someone searches for your name, causing long-term reputational harm. The impact on both your personal life and your professional reputation can be significant. So, what should you do if this happens to you? Sextortion on Instagram. What to do? Your first and most important step should be to report the crime to your local law enforcement agency. Although they may not be able to stop the offender immediately, filing a report creates an official record of the incident, and reporting it as early as possible is important. You should also change your Instagram password and enable two-factor authentication to strengthen your account security. In addition, there are several steps you can take to reduce future contact. Unfollow the blackmailer, remove their account from your followers if possible, and switch your Instagram account to private. Taking these steps limits their ability to view your content and connections, although they may still attempt to contact you through messages. How to report sextortion or blackmail? You should also report the fraudulent account using Instagram's reporting features. Although action may not be immediate, reports can contribute to enforcement over time. In addition, file a complaint with the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, which works in partnership with the National White Collar Crime Center to investigate internet crimes, including sextortion. While filing a report may not stop the offender immediately, it creates important documentation of the crime. Seek professional help. Most importantly, seek professional assistance. There is absolutely no shame in becoming the target of online blackmail. Sextortion is a serious and widespread crime, and handling it alone can be extremely difficult. That is where Extortion Online can help. We specialize in assisting victims of sextortion and online blackmail, and are committed to helping you regain control of the situation. We understand the fear, stress, and uncertainty that often accompany these attacks. At Extortion Online, our team is here to support you every step of the way. Using advanced technology and proven strategies, we can help manage communications while protecting your privacy and confidentiality. Contact us today by calling 888-201-0492 or visit extortiononline.com to learn how we can help you fight back against sextortion and online blackmail. To learn more, visit extortiononline.com. You'll find the link in the description below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or call us directly at 888-201-0492. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more videos covering cases like this. See you in the next one.